me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, gotta fill up.
Okay, what is going on, everybody? And welcome back to the Juggernaut Show. And tonight I'm here to do my WWE Survivor Series War Games 2023 predictions, which Survivor Series War Games is going to be this Saturday, November 25th, 2023, from the Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois. But before we get there, we're going to be doing my preview and predictions. And I just want to say, happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Tomorrow, for the people that celebrate Thanksgiving, we're going to be celebrating tomorrow. We're going to be eating a lot of good food. So I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hopefully everybody is going to be safe this Thanksgiving holiday. I know I'm going to be eating a lot of good food. Tell me what you guys' favorite foods are. I really love eating green bean casserole for Thanksgiving. That's one of my favorite dishes. That's one of my favorite dishes for Thanksgiving. I also really love, I love eating some good old ham. Love eating some good old yams, some good old sweet potatoes. I really love that. Yeah, so hopefully everybody's doing safe out there for this Thanksgiving. And yeah, just want to say that. And also I want to touch about the whole CM Punk stuff. Do I think he's going to show up? Do I not think he's going to show up? To be honest, I don't see CM Punk showing up right now. I really don't. Like, people saying, oh, is Survivor Series a good time or is like Royal Rumble a good time? I mean, I know Chicago is CM Punk's hometown, but with them announcing Randy Orton to be the mystery partner for the Survivor Series War Games match, because people were speculating, oh, maybe CM Punk's going to be the mystery person. Well, they're basically, people on CM Punk's side and people on WWE side saying, no, CM Punk is not coming. And Punk said that he's not showing up here. And I don't want people to get their hopes up, that CM Punk is going to be showing up this Saturday. Because I don't really see that happening. I don't see Punk showing up. Now, if he doesn't, then I'll be really surprised. But, don't be disappointed if he doesn't show up this Saturday. Because if they wanted CM Punk, they could have got him right now. They could have got him. And to be honest, I don't think it's a good time to bring in Punk. And to be honest, I think before he was signed back with WWE, he would go back to AEW before that. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a few years before Punk goes back to AEW, maybe like 3 years down the road or whatever, when the Bucks and like Kenny's contracts are up. Maybe that's when Punk will go back. Because I don't think Punk and Tony Khan, I don't think Tony Khan hates CM Punk. But I just don't see CM Punk showing up. But now if he was end up showing up in WWE, I would think he would show up at maybe the Rumble. That would be a good place to have him return, like during WrestleMania season. But other than that, I don't see Punk showing up at Survivor Series on Saturday. So you guys can go down in the chat, let me know if you guys think he's going to show up. But yeah, I just don't think it's a good move here to have him show up. Okay, so now that we got all the CM Punk's talk out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with this prediction video. So the first match that we're going to be talking about is the Women's Survivor Series War Games match. We got the team of Damage Control. We got the Women's WWE Women's Champion Io Sky, Asuka, Bailey, and also the returning Kairi Sane, who returned at WWE Crown Jewel to help Io Sky beat Bianca Belair for the Women's Championship. So they've had that whole stuff going up against Bianca Belair, Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Shotzi. Yeah, so this is definitely an interesting War Games match here. Damage Control, like a few months ago, they were like basically nobody really cared about them, but now they kind of seem like rejuvenized here a little bit. You know, they seem like they're starting to get some momentum. Seem like kind of like Judgment Day a little bit. Um, and on Team Bianca here, you got all these like big egos and stuff. So see if they're going to be able to coexist. Um, like I could see this match going like either way. Maybe having the face team win and basically, kind of seeing the downfall of, like damage control. I go like, oh, maybe Bailey's the weak link, and she ends up getting like kicked out because maybe Kyrie Sane is the leader or Dakota Kai is the leader of damage control. So maybe see that a little bit, but I think it's kind of too early to start the downfall of damage control here. So I'm gonna say that damage control. If I can talk, sorry. I'm gonna say damage control ends up winning here. The team of Io Sky, Bailey, Asuka, and Kyrie Sane. So yeah, we'll move on to the next match. So we got a grudge match here. So we got some LWO members here. Santos Escobar going up against Carlito. So back at Crown Jewel, you have Rey Mysterio going up against Logan Paul. And one of Logan Paul's entourage members came out with some brass knuckles to help out Logan Paul. And Santos Escobar ended up putting the brass knuckles on the side of on the ring and basically helping Logan Paul win the match. And then Carlito came out a couple weeks ago on SmackDown saying, "Hey, Santos Escobar is the reason why you lost. And Santos Escobar is the reason." And basically, Santos Escobar has basically been jealous because it was supposed to be Rey Mysterio and Santos, not everybody else being part of the LWO. So yeah, Santos has kind of been jealous. So he's basically turned his back on Rey Mysterio, kind of been beating him up and stuff. I don't know. I feel like Santos needs to win here. He needs to win more. But then again, I can also see Carlito winning. I can also see Carlito winning the match here. Because like say they have Carlito win and Santos Escobar, he just keeps getting more frustrated and frustrated. I think that could be what happens. But I'm gonna end up saying that Santos wins because they need to make him look strong, going into because I'm pretty sure they're gonna have the end goal is to have Santos go up against Rey Mysterio. But again, also Carlito needs some, momentum here. I don't know. As of right now, I'm going to say Santos Escobar wins because he needs to win more than Carlito, I think. After just turning heel, why make the heel lose here? So yeah, give me Santos to continue this storyline on more. All right, and then the next match we have is the Intercontinental Championship match. We got Gunther defending the title against The Miz, which The Miz has just recently did a face turn here. There was like a few weeks ago on a Monday Night Raw where they were doing a Miz TV segment, and basically Gunther was bullying The Miz, and then The Miz ended up winning a Fatal 4-Way match to become number one contender. So they turned The Miz face here. And this past week on Monday Night Raw, that face to face confrontation that they had was just amazing. Like I really enjoyed it because like Gunther was just being anti-American here, basically bullying the Miz and calling him Mike the whole time and saying that everybody in the crowd is basically like Mike, basically a nerd, basically all these like these IWC fans, these wrestling fans. So I kind of like what Gunther was doing on the mic here, basically bullying the Miz again, and the Miz was kind of getting pushed around. And the Miz, his frustration came out. He took out Gunther and held up that IC championship, which what usually happens on a go home show when the champion or goes down or someone else is holding the title that's not the champion. Usually then the champion ends up retaining. Now, if the Miz ends up winning here, he will be tied with the longest. He'll be tied with the most reigns because the number one reign is Chris Jericho at 9 championships, at 9 reigns. So he will be tied because the Miz has 8 right now, 8 reigns as IC champion. So that'd be pretty historic to do, to tie Chris Jericho. But to be honest, I don't think it's time for Gunther to lose this IC championship. I don't think so. So I'm gonna say Gunther retains. And I think this could be, like people are, trying to get behind the Miz and stuff, but sometimes he's not believable as like a baby face. And there, people are trying to say, oh, because he's gonna be eventually going to the Hall of Fame someday. So maybe this be the match that really turns people like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe Miz isn't that bad. Maybe Miz is good. So maybe this might be the match. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. This is definitely one of the more interesting matches on this card. I go like prediction wise. But we'll move on to the next match, which we have is the Women's World Heavyweight Championship on the line. We got Rhea Ripley defending the title against Zoe Starks, which Zoe Starks, she won this Battle Royal to become the number one contender. I gotta say this. Ever since she got done doing the whole Trish thing, being Trish's sidekick, basically, Zoe has really had like no identity to herself, to her character. She's kind of just been one dimensional. I really haven't cared about her that much. But this past Monday Night Raw was kind of ballsy what she did when she was in the Judgment Day's like lounge or whatever in their clubhouse. I thought that was pretty ballsy to do. But still, I mean, she's a good wrestler and all, but she just doesn't really have much of a character to her. And there's no way that mommy is going to be losing here. Rhea Ripley is not losing the title. I'm pretty sure everybody is going to be picking Rhea Ripley to retain. And if you don't pick Rhea Ripley to retain, you're just crazy. She's not losing here. So yeah, we move on to the next match, which is the main event. So we got the men's Survivor Series War Games match. We got the team of the Judgment Day. We got Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, Senior Money in the Bank, Damian Priest. We got JD McDonough and recruited but he's not a member. He's just like an honorary soldier for their team, Drew McIntyre. Because he said that, he's not going to be part of the Judgment Day, but he wants to get revenge on. He wants to be in a cage with Jey Uso. That's the only reason why he joined the team. To go up against Team Cody, we got Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, and the returning Randy Orton. Basically, they Cody announced that Orton, well, without saying Orton's name, that was going to be his partner. Cody was saying, hey, he got some friend, he got some backup. He had a legacy with, and then talking about hearing voices, and the whole crowd was chanting Randy, Randy. Like, yep, the crowd is correct. It's going to be Randy Orton. So you just got a lot of different like moving parts, like different connecting rivalries here. I mean, basically, the Judgment Day has been like running everything for like these like past 6 months. I'll say the beginning of the Judgment Day weren't really doing too much. Like the dominant feud was the Bloodline, but now you could definitely say that the Judgment Day is the best feud going on right now. I just love it. Like the whole Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley stuff going on is just amazing. I've been enjoying that a lot. I mean, because you had basically Seth Rollins, feuding with the Judgment Day for a long time, and then Cody got involved, and then they had Cody do that whole transaction, bringing Jey Uso to Raw, and then him getting involved. Sami Zayn has basically been feuding with the Judgment Day for the whole summer, with him and Kevin Owens. So that's been going on. So there's a lot of people that just been feuding with the Judgment Day here. So it's been going on for like the past summer up until now. So this has been a really good feud. Like I said, Randy Orton coming back, basically debunking, going, okay, yeah, you guys, it's not going to be CM Punk. So basically, that's why they announced Randy Orton here. So that's why they didn't save him for Survivor Series to be just come out there for to be his partner then, to be the partner then. Yeah, this match can go either way. Like it's very interesting the way it can go. Like, because Randy Orton got taken out by Randy Orton got taken out by Jey Uso. You know, the Bloodline took him out. So maybe Randy Orton comes back. You know, he's working with him for a little bit. Because like this whole face team, they're big hotheads and all of that. So maybe Orton he takes out Jey Uso. You know, he's getting frustrated. Gives Jey Uso an RKO. Cody's trying to calm him down. Bam, he gets an RKO, and Seth Rollins he gets an RKO, and then Sammy was like, "Hey man, you know, let's try to work it out." Then he gets one. So then the heels end up getting the win here. I don't know. That could be what direction that they go. But then again, you know, why would you make returning Randy Orton lose here? You know, why would you make him lose? Also, you can't forget that you have the Money in the Bank holder in this match, Damian Priest, and you got the world champion here. So what if Damian Priest ends up trying to cash in his briefcase here? I don't know. You just got so many directions that they can go with in this match. It's very unpredictable, which I like that. I really do. I'm very intrigued. Um, you know what? I don't know, but because that's never been done before. How the briefcase has ever been cashed in a War Games match. I mean, it's been cashed in a match before. You know, Seth Rollins cashed in on Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns at Mania, but I don't know. It's never been done in War Games, which I think would be interesting. Huh? Who needs to win more? I don't know. Right now, I'm conflicted because I kind of want to go with the Judgment Day to win because I can see Randy Orton, you know, turning on everybody because you know he's an apex predator. You know he likes to walk out on his teammates quite a bit, so I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. I really wouldn't. And to be honest, I think that's what's going to happen. So you know what? I'm going to go with the Judgment Day. I'm going to go with the Judgment Day as of right now. I'm going with the Judgment Day. You know, my predictions might change later on, but as of right now, I'm going with the Judgment Day to win the War Games match. I don't know. We'll see what happens on the Go Home SmackDown to Survivor Series. But yeah, that is my prediction. I got Judgment Day to win. So that was my WWE Survivor Series War Games 2023 predictions. If this is the first time ever checking out my channel, hit that subscribe button. That really helped me out a lot. Hit that like button to help out the videos, you know, with the algorithm. Because the more likes you do, the better, more people see my videos. So definitely do that. Also, go down in the comments and the live chat. Let me know what you guys want to see on my channel. And also hit that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And also, some videos are coming up on my channel. I'm going to be doing a retro Survivor Series 1998 review. So stay tuned for that. And also, this Saturday, I will be attending WWE Survivor Series War Games. So from Chicago, Illinois. So I will be doing a vlog. I will be vlogging my whole day going to Survivor Series. It's gonna be fun. You see 2 rings. You know, get to see the War Games. I've never seen War Games in person. So this is gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be my first ever Survivor Series. So hitting one of the main 4 pay-per-views. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, this was my Survivor Series War Games 2023 predictions. Let me know who you guys think is going to win each match. But I think it's going to be a very interesting pay-per-view. But yeah, this is your boy Juggernaut saying peace out, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Too sweet, baby. Too sweet, me.